first ones here?
Nope, everyone's in line.
For food?
Do you know us? Of course not, they're in line for Santa.
So, is there a Mrs. Claus?
You think there'd be some age restriction to...
So, what do you got?
We have a beautiful Bordeaux, and we also have a 1969 Pinot Noir from the south of France. What can I get you?
What do you have that's non-alcoholic?
Water.
There's a bottle cap in it. Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, by the way. Hey, kid. Santa's like right there.
Are you serious?
Moving on back.
Wow.
Yes.
He's still a kid. I have to remind him to brush his teeth. No, I feel uncomfortable. Oh.
Hey, Santa. Hey. Hello. You flirting with my girl?
I wasn't trying
Hey,
to.
flirt with my girl?
No.
I will send you back to the North Pole, okay?
Come on. Don't stop.
Go.
Stop it.
Let's go.
Guys, this is Christmas.
Attention all our lovely guests, and welcome to the 3rd annual Valley Heroes Award Ceremony. Please help yourself to the complimentary buffet and dessert bar. And in a few minutes, we will be opening the stage to our guests so that we can get to know a little bit about each other.
Ophelia Endicott, my absolute hero.
Natalie, Chris, you both look so fresh. You smell like cookies.
Oh, that's so funny. I actually just came straight from Pilates. I didn't even have time to shower. So I was just reading about the Shoaks online and how it used to be home to Kip Crazy Eyes. That's insane. I had no idea. I mean, you know that there's an exhibit about him at the Museum of Death in the serial killer room?
Yeah, it was great catching up, but I'm gonna grab something to eat.
Ophelia, wait. We wanted to extend an offer to you because, I mean, it's no mystery to us just how popular you are in this community.
Okay.
Your organization and ours both do great work. I mean, it's obvious we're both heroes here, but you and I by far have been doing this the longest.
Sorry, what?
I mean, there's Kitty, the lady who takes in the feral cats, and then Jack, the guy who volunteers shaving homeless people, but you and I actually open up our respective homes to these people.
What's your point?
Have you ever considered letting us buy you out?
What?
We just thought it would be so great if we combined our 2 places into one place. One place for all the sicknesses of people.
I think Vegas already has a dibs on that motto.
And Natalie, the people that stay at my place can't afford to stay at a place like yours.
But they would get top-notch treatment.
Nothing personal, but people with compulsions and addictions don't need salt baths or a helicopter landing pad.
Well, they also need methadone and Lexapro, am I right? I mean, just to make it through the day.
Touche.
Just something to think about. I mean, we would love to get our reputation up after that little incident a few months ago.
Oh, I remember now. You're the ones who had Allison before she came here. 3 minutes out, she downs a bottle of Chardonnay and hits that pedestrian.
And then there was that interview where she mentioned us. You know, that was really so hard on us.
Well, luckily it wasn't as hard on you as it was on that pedestrian who she used as a speed bump. I'm gonna grab a soda.
Something to think about, okay? A location in the hills, a location in the valley. We could help a lot more people, you know.
Enjoy the party.
Max, are you okay? You're like all fidgety.
No, I'm amazing. I just can't believe you agreed to come with me, that's all.
You know, I'm glad. I'm glad you invited me. You know, this is great, and this is great for Ophie. I mean, God, she's getting recognized for her work in running an artist colony. God, you know, I love LA.
Courtney, there's something I gotta tell you.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Then don't.
Ophie wants us to meet Lisa.
Lisa? Like the main donor Lisa?
Yep.
I haven't seen her since I got to the Shoaks.
I love your sweater. It's like something my grandma has.
I'll just wait with your mom at the table.
Oh my God. You're amazing. One more thing.
What's up?
So I'm just gonna go talk to all this stuff.
I absolutely miss you. You've got to come visit again.
Oh, I miss you too. It's just hard to get around these days with all the residents.
You don't have to tell me about getting around.
Oh my God, I didn't mean that.
This is fine. I'm fucking with you.
God. Ew. Oh God, bastard. Oh, speaking of the current residents, ta-da. This is Lisa.
Hey, everybody. It is so nice to meet you. Except you. I've met you before.
Max, Lisa, good to see you.
You look better.
That's nice, I think. You do too. I'm gonna take off.
Good. Oh, everybody. This is my darling hunk of a husband, Hank. Hunk. Hank. Hunk. Easy to remember.
Nice to meet you all. Ophie, good to see you again.
Oh yeah, you too.
Thank you for all of this. Your contributions are so generous.
Seriously, thank you so much for this. Yeah. How did you even start the Shoaks?
Oh, God. Well, long story short, I was riding my bike and got hit by a bus. Hank was out of work and we were completely destitute, at least until the settlement. We needed a place to stay and Ophie opened up her home. Didn't even make a big deal about it. And after I got well, I was still addicted to the pain medication.
That happened to me too, except mine was a chemical burn.
See? They hurt you, they get you hooked on pain meds, they kick you off cold turkey, and then they throw Narcotics Anonymous brochures in your face. Ophie took care of me. And once I got well, we talked about her opening her own place. And the Shoaks was born! The kindest and best friend I've ever had.
Get back at ya. Sweet.
Except now I live on the west side, so I'm pretty much dead to her.
Oh, jeez. Come on. I promise to make it a New Year's resolution. Promise.
Okay, enough. It's the first time I did my eye makeup. It's not waterproof. So let me go to the ladies' room before they start the ceremony.
Oh, I'll do that.
Somebody
Oh, you guys got her?
You don't get
Okay.
I got this one, Hank.
Oh,
Sure?
thank you.
Perfect.
Let's do it.
Road
Come on,
trip.
girls.
Beep, 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 beep.
You look beautiful.
Thanks. Lisa looks happy.
It's one of her good days.
Maybe you should go find your table.
I miss you.
I miss you.
Then call me. I'm serious. Once a week at the parking garage at Universal isn't cutting it anymore.
I know, the parking's so expensive. So break up with me. This is getting too hard. I mean, I almost didn't come tonight. I was so nervous I'd run into you. I'm seriously having anxiety to the moon.
I gotta get back to my table. But I'm glad you're here. I'm gonna make sure it's not the last time.
Bye.
So were we gonna tell me earlier?
Oh, nothing. No, it's not that important.
Is that this is not in fact an artist colony and actually a halfway house?
Yeah, I'm gonna go have a smoke.
Max, when I met you at the garage sale, I looked up your address because I was curious about this mysterious artistic commune in my neighborhood.
Why didn't you say anything?
Well, why didn't you tell me?
I was going to. I swear to God, I was going to tell you tonight.
So what's your thing?
I have a gambling compulsion.
Have or had? Like, now, how long are you going to be here for?
Well, I have a hard time in gas stations, liquor stores, those check cashing places for people without bank accounts. I've probably spent over 100 grand in scratch tickets.
But you don't drink?
No. When I drink, I really fuck up. Like pawning my mom's shit, stealing. You gonna break up with me?
Do you want me to?
No.
Well, I wish that you told me I didn't have to find out like this.
I wish I told you too. But I really like you.
Nobody's perfect. Believe it or not, I've got my shit.
No.
Stick around.
Okay.
Thank you all once again for being here. 3 years ago, the Valley Community Fund decided to celebrate those individuals and organizations who so selflessly serve their communities. Tonight, this room dazzles with those kind and incredible people. So now, I'd like to have these individuals share their stories.
These animals have given so much back to me. Without a place to go, they'd end up in shelters or worse, in the wild to fend for themselves.
They're cats. If they were bigger, they would literally eat her alive. It's true.
With the donations from this last year, I was able to hire someone to help me build a cat solarium and a kitty walk, as well as a few mobility rear leg carts for our senior and disabled residents.
Woo! I love you, Kitty.
When I first came back from my time in Iraq, there was no help, no support for veterans like me. But starting this program, Cheers for Shears, I've been able to help over 200 homeless men and women get a clean shave and a good pair of slacks for whatever job interviews come their way.
Gwen, you should maybe take him up on that.
Take him up on this.
Hoorah! Hoorah!
My father started Hillside View in the 70s, back when the canyon was a den of debauchery and degradation.
Say that 3 times fast.
Den of debauchery and degradation, den of debauchery and degradation, den of debauchery and degradation. Blah, 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 blah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm a pro.
Since taking it over, we have come leaps and bounds, but the work is far from over. Our helicopter landing pad is in great disrepair, making it challenging for our high-end clientele to get to the clinic and get the help that they desperately need.
I love you, Natalie.
Well, if that's the last of our heroes, then...
Wait, what about us?
I'm not feeling very heroic tonight.
We got one more!
Yep.
We got one more!
I'm a mess. Hi. Okay. This is Ophelia Endicott, owner and creator of the Shoaks, Sober Living, and No Income Housing. I'm so sorry. They had like 3 different names written down for you.
No, it's okay. It's confusing. Yeah, I'm here now, so it's okay. Hi. I didn't prepare a speech. I didn't even know if I was gonna make it here tonight. But I'm glad I did. I started the Shoaks when my parents left me a small house in the valley, in Sherman Oaks, hence the Shoaks. I didn't like being alone. I still don't. So I started inviting people in, people that were homeless or couldn't afford a place. And over time, I realized that helping people, that were at some halfway point in their lives, that was my calling. We're using the word hero here tonight, but in all actuality, I get more from the people I meet than I could ever give. And I'm no saint by any stretch of the imagination. I'm just as capable of hurting someone as anyone else. But I'd like to think that in my day-to-day, I do more good than harm. And that's my goal. The Shoaks isn't a place to get better forever. It's a safe place for people to pause their lives and figure out how they got there and how to leave. Thank you.
Hoorah! Yeah! Fuck yeah! Rock!
From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden
I'm gonna get some crappy cake.
Ho, ho, hello.
Hello, Santa.
You're the only good little girl who didn't sit on my lap tonight.
If I had a dime for every man with a beer belly who told me that.
So what's got you down, Scrooge?
Scrooge? What? So I'm supposed to bare my heart to a man who gets paid $10 an hour and drinks butterscotch schnapps and smokes pipe tobacco? Oh, God, you smell like my father. Daddy?
Oh!
What are you doing here?
Well, Livin' Joe told me about Thanksgiving, and I thought maybe you'd
There's
need
just so much. Jesus Christ, I can't believe it. I can't believe this.
Oh, and that's not all, sweetie.
Oh, my God. Oh. I can't breathe.
That woman who runs the place?
Ophie.
Yeah, she told us that maybe you might need some guests tonight.
Oh my God, Mandy, my baby. Oh my God. Mandy,
Hey, Mom. I didn't want you to see me like this.
It's okay, Mom. It's okay.
My baby.
We're gonna go see if there's anything left at the dessert bar. Joe?
Yeah, sorry, desserts.
Oh my God, my baby.
Hank, stop it. Oh, shit.
Shit.
You know, smoking's against the rules. You should stop sneaking.
You should stop sneaking.
Everybody's got secrets, Allison. Put that in your stocking and hang it.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round the unvirgin mother and child.